YouTube, what is going on? PPS here. Another round of our YouTube free plays here. Today, I believe, is Wednesday. Supposed to have our Pass the Prop play. Sorry, my hair looks terrible this afternoon. Had a hat on prior to this, just showered, so flopping everywhere. But we're supposed to have Pass the Prop. Unfortunately, me and Monotone won't be able to make it. I have some work stuff to happen here in about an hour or so, and he is traveling. So, we are going to just drop two free plays for you today. One NBA, one NCAA basketball pick. First off, let's recap yesterday. Very nice to get a nice winner here. 1.5 units. LeBron goes off. Does exactly what we needed him to do. Rockets stay close. Exactly what we thought was going to happen. And we got the great allotment of minutes, triple-double. So nice winner there. Did cash my other free play over on Twitter as well. So back-to-back winners there last night. Very happy to see that. Now we're going to bring out two more. Have a free play going already on this Maryland and Virginia Tech game that I am watching at the moment here. So I'm really hoping that we can get another winner on that side as well. So let's get to it. First play of the day, we're going to NBA. It's going to be Nikola Vucevic over 10.5 rebounds. This is a pass the prop special. I love this play always. Nikola Vucevic has been good to me this year. And now he is playing the Hawks team. They just played each other on Monday. He had 17 rebounds. I don't see anything that should be different in this one. Vucevic has gotten 30-plus minutes in every single game this month. Quite a few of those have been blowouts. We've seen him get 34 minutes in a 26-point blowout. We've seen him get 31 minutes in a 23-point blowout. In both of those games, he was at 8 and 13 rebounds in. He has hit this number in 3 of 4. Obviously, one of those being that Hawks matchup. And I just liked having Clint Capella down there, Vucevic having to battle with him. They really have nobody else to body up with him, with Bradley out as well. 8-point spread. Trae Young is back. I think they'll be able to compete at least for 2 or 3 quarters. Maybe Chicago pulls away at the end. Also, no Lonzo Ball, no Alex Caruso. 2 guards that do rebound well. And you go to most sites, he is minus around 180 to 200 for a double-double. I love to see that. Career-wise, he's 18.7 and 10.5 rebounds against Clint Capella in his career in 6 games and 30 minutes per game in those 6. And now he's averaging 33-plus minutes against Capella in his last 3 games. And also, like I said, had 17 in his last one against Capella. Love the matchup with him tonight. I think Nikola has another great game. Again, blowout could be an issue. Chicago is much better with this injury-ridden Hawks lineup, but I think that we'll be able to keep it close enough for Vucevic to get 30 to 33 minutes and get us to this rebounding prop for tonight. Number 2, our last play of the day, is going to be a 1-unit play. I was very, very close to making this a little bit bigger. But there's a few things that are holding me off on making this like a 2 or 3 unit play. One of them being Syracuse. This is going to be a fill-in game. So they're supposed to play Georgia Tech tonight. Georgia Tech has COVID issues. Cornell pops in. They're going to be playing in Syracuse tonight. Cornell hasn't played in 3 weeks, guys. And it wasn't because of them, so they've been able to practice, but the teams they were supposed to play have had COVID issues. So they're still practicing and such, but they haven't played in 3 weeks. So you got to think there's going to be an itch there, and we're going to see a fast game. Cornell is a very fast team. They're number 6 in the country in tempo. Syracuse, 98th fastest in tempo. So a nice 5-possession boost for Syracuse. They're second in the entire country in scoring at 88 points per game on the Cornell side. And I think that this game stays close for a while. The reason I say that is because Syracuse does have a look-ahead game against Virginia. But I do like that they're going to keep it close because then they'll keep their pedal to the metal here. We've seen Syracuse just drop 93 on Brown, only having to play their starters 30 minutes, so they shouldn't be too exhausted here. Could be a letdown game, but I think that would be more of the first half. So maybe Cornell first half spread. But I think both teams are fighting for something a little different here. Cornell has that itch to go right away. They've been off for a while. Syracuse is going to have a huge game this weekend against Virginia, but like I said, if Cornell can keep this close, I think that we see Syracuse push it a little bit here because this is the tempo they want to play. Syracuse wants to play fast. This weekend, they're going to probably play into a 60, maybe 50, high 50s possession game against Virginia. I also like that Cornell has two big guys. They're two leading scorers who average over 2 offensive rebounds a game. That's huge against these guys. That's huge against the zone. Syracuse does always have an issue blocking out guys. And we're going to have Dixon and Jones on the inside. That could present issues on the offensive glass. And I think that's going to be another thing that Syracuse is going to have an issue with that could get Cornell over that 75 to 80 point hump that we're going to need for this total to hit. Like I said, Syracuse blew out a team only playing starters 30 minutes, and they still dropped 93 points versus Brown. Now they're going to play a faster team. And also, Syracuse ranks top 20 in the country in offensive efficiency, in 167 on the defensive side. Cornell, 167 offensively, and 282 on the defensive side. The reason I say that is Cornell is terrible on defense. They play fast. That is a huge step up here for Syracuse to get some extra points here. Maybe cross that 100-point mark here. And no side should have issues scoring. Cornell shoots the ball well. But like I said, even if they don't shoot well, I don't think it's make or break. I think that they'll still be able to get those offensive rebounds and still be able to attack the glass. In Syracuse, I don't think has an issue scoring on this Cornell side. So the only reason I'm only having it as one unit is because Cornell hasn't played in 3 weeks. And Syracuse has that game this weekend. Still think that this pace is going to be so fast that it should not even matter there. So love both these spots tonight. 1.5 on Vucevic over 10.5, and 1 unit on the Syracuse and Cornell over 164 at minus 120. So thank you guys so much. Sorry, Pass the Prop couldn't happen today, but we will be back hopefully Friday. I did talk to Monotone about that, and hopefully we'll be back for you guys on Friday. So thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow with some more free plays, but thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys. Have a good one.